Wah! Was that aggressive? Sorry, was that aggressive? Hi! Good afternoon. I felt like that was a little aggressive. Oopsies, sorry. Sorgi accident. Hi! How are you? Hi! How are you? I'm sorry I'm late. I had the best walk today. You know, it was one of those days. Do you ever have these where you look outside and you see the weather and you're like, how do you say? Like, it's like, you feel like if you didn't go outside and see the sun that you would regret it? Do you ever have that? I feel that way all the time. I was like, it's too beautiful today. If I don't go to walk now and I wait to walk till after stream like I was gonna do with my dog, then I will miss the sun being at its beautiful peak in the blue sky and I will regret that I did not walk my dog when it was pretty. Yeah. I always feel so much FOMO about the weather. Because it's like, you go to work and like you're inside of a building and like you can't see the sun, you know, and so you're stuck in this building all day and you can't see any of the sun and you're like, I wish I was in the sun instead, you know? Like I felt that today. I was like looking outside and I was like, if I don't go walk now, I won't be able to experience feeling the sun on my skin. It was a gorgeous day today. Pollen? Yeah, there's a lot of pollen. Yeah, there's a lot of pollen. You are right. But I always feel that way. I love the sun. I'm a huge fan of the sun. I know because like of my vibe, you would think maybe I was like a night person. No, I'm a sunny day sort of person. I love the sun. I love feeling the sun on my skin. I hate wearing sunscreen, which I should be wearing, but I don't normally unless I'm going to the beach. And I don't go to the beach, but when I have, I wear sunscreen because you should, but like, I know you should wear sunscreen just to go outside in general. I just don't do that. But you should, by the way. It's healthier for you to wear sunscreen just going outside in general. Don't just like do it for the beach. You should wear it every day. I just don't. I'm not a good example. Don't follow my example. I hate the way that sunscreen feels on my face. And how it feels on my body because I'm so conscious of it. Hello! Welcome! Good afternoon. No, don't follow my footsteps. Or do you mean going outside? You should go outside. It's nice to take a walk. I love walking. No. You should wear sunscreen every day. It's better to wear it every day. But I'm also one of those girls where like, I don't wear like, so they normally say for like, girls that you should wear sunscreen and then you do like a layer of your foundation or BB cream and then you put the makeup on top of that. But I also don't like to wear foundation or BB cream or anything like that. If anything, I use like a little bit of concealer for like the dark circles under my eyes. But like, normally, when I do makeup, I just do my makeup. I think I'm very lucky. I don't really have any sort of like uneven skin tone, so I don't really need to wear any foundation. I mean, you don't have to wear foundation anyway, but like normally people wear foundation to, you know, even out their skin tone more. But I just normally put like blush and like highlighter and then the rest of the makeup, you know? So I just don't like wearing foundation or like BB cream or anything like that. You know? Oh, that's why it's not smiling more. 1 second. I don't like can you tell I'm not smiling more? Okay, wait 1 second. Load. Here you go. There we go. Sorry, I held it back. I didn't need to sneeze. I held it back. But please continue. You know, it's like, what is BB cream? Oh, so it's like, how would I explain it? It's like a lighter foundation? It's like, It's like more of a moisturizer. It's more like a tinted moisturizer, I guess you could say. Sometimes BB cream actually has sunscreen inside of it, but it's always a very light sunscreen, so really it would just be more effective to put on a layer of your own sunscreen and then put the BB cream on. But it's like a moisturizer light form of a foundation. Like you don't, like, here's my thing is like, I know lots of people like putting on foundation and lots of people love putting on makeup. I actually really hate wearing makeup, so I try to put on the least amount of it as possible. I genuinely don't like wearing it because well, first of all, I like rubbing my eyes. I like washing my face. Like, I love being able to go to the bathroom and like splash water on my face whenever I feel like I want to have water on my face. I don't know what it is, but if I, you know, why am I so close to the screen? What, do you hate when I'm this close to the screen, Serena? Okay, I'll get farther away. I'll get farther away, so for you. Here you go. So, talking about BB cream. Oh my god, guys, did you know, wait, I have to be normal sized for this. Let me be normal sized for this. Wait, I'm missing something for what I'm about to say. Since Serena Starstruck is here, were you aware? Did you know? Where is it? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing something right now. I'm preparing something for an announcement. Sorgi Akadin. Sorgi. I'm figuring something out. Okay, I'm too far to the side. Did you know? Where's the visual? No, this is the wrong one. That Serena Starstruck just had her birthday last week on Thursday. And if you want to buy her birthday merch, it's right here. Since Serena's here, you can see this is her in a different outfit. And this is her birthday standee. It's very beautiful. You should buy it. Also, if you haven't listened to her birthday cover of Idol by Serena. This is Serena's birthday cover of Idol. Please stream it. It's a very good cover. I've listened to it today when I was on my dog walk. A very peak cover. Also, if you were not aware, today I have been notified on my Twitter feed when I woke up this morning that Serena Starstruck's debut original song, Lost in Time, hit 6K. Let's make it 12K by the end of the day, okay? Stream it again and again and again, like I do. Put it on repeat, please. This is a Serena Starstruck's original song called Lost in Time. You should stream it and listen to it, because that's what I do. So, you know, if you want to achieve clarity, obviously you have to listen to Lost in Time again and again and again. She reminds me of the Oshinoko anime. It's because she sort of looks like her. And also the song is Idol, the one she covered. Oh frick, I have the tail on! Sorry. I was changing my tail back to... Sorry, let me take it off. Sorry, that was my fault. Sorry, that was my fault. You don't need to know why I had that tail on. You don't. You really don't. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. But, don't forget to support Serena. She just had her birthday. She's got her merch out. It's very cute. And, like, you know, if you don't listen to her, how will you achieve clarity? I listen to Serena Starstruck's cover and original song all the time. Did you know before Idol came out, and, like, she had shared with me her mix, and I used to listen to it on the bus for, like, ever since the mix was done. I would listen to it. Actually, even before the mix was done. When she sent me, like, a draft of the mix, I actually listened to it.
Welcome to the Toga Cult, Crybaby.
Is that Hiyori Mokami? Hi, Hiyori Mokami. Welcome. Hi, Hiyori Mokami. Welcome. No, did the music stop? I wasn't listening. I was too focused on the fact that it was her. Hey, wait, Hiyori Mokami is here, guys. So, in case you didn't know also, because I also plugged this on stream yesterday. So, in case you didn't know, today, Hiyori Mokami and Leora Valkyria released a duet cover of Saikai on Leora's channel, which you can find here. Saikai, Hio, and Leora cover. So please, if you haven't listened to this today, Hio and Leora released a duet cover today, which is really good. I was listening to it, and then I was watching their little stream they had before that. It's important to advertise and shout out the people you care about. At least that's my opinion. Everyone should be able to celebrate each other. Plus, I like to listen to your guys' music anyway, so why wouldn't I? Serena, I don't think you know this. I've been shouting out your birthday before you had your birthday. Every day since you posted your schedule, I would show at the end of stream and beginning of stream your stream schedule for your birthday. And then I've been shouting out your merch ever since. This is the cute merch, by the way. I've been shooting out your merch every night and every stream. It's important. How would they know that your birthday merch is out if I don't remind them to buy it? Because if you're like me, you lag on buying merch, and then you know what happens? The merch sales end, and then you regret that you didn't buy your freaking merch. I do that all the time. Do you know how many Revstar standees I didn't buy because I told myself I'd buy it later, and then I missed the sales period for my standee, and then I didn't have Dai Banana merch? That's happened to me at least 3 times. And I could have had my Dai Banana standees, but you know what? I kept telling myself I would remember to purchase that standee. You know what didn't happen? Me purchasing that standee. I only have 1 acrylic standee of the movie merch and 1 regular standee of her from the Midsummer's Night's Dreams collab they did. Do I regret not having the Dorothy Wizard of Oz one? Yeah, I do! Okay, do I regret not having her as the Tin Man? Yes, I do. And it was my fault. And it was my fault that I don't have that standee. It was all my fault! My standee! Yeah, but I don't like to use those because it's confusing. It's okay. Next year in February, I'll have her actual what do you call them? They're not standees. The statues, not statues. Figures. Next year, I'll have the figure. But I don't really know how to use those two. Secondhand sites really confuse me. But what do you call it? Make sure you support both Hio and Serena. It makes me happy. What do you call it? Oh, that was what I was gonna say. By the way, so I like on my walk today, I was thinking about on my walk today, I was thinking about like what I wanted to do next week, right? And then I was thinking about how I was like getting scared because I was like, oh my god, we have more gyms to fight next stream for Reborn, and then I remembered that we're playing the Last Nurse Joy instead, and I was like, oh my god, oh thank god. I was like, I'm gonna be so stressed when I have to play Reborn next week. No, I get to play the Last Nurse Joy, and then the week after I get to play Reborn again. Ew, they're being nice to me. Ew. Make sure you guys are subscribed to them. Ew, gross. Ew, Patooey. It's Patooey. Ew. They're being nice to me. Gross. You know, I only started doing that sound. I forget who did it. I was in a group call with some of the girls from SVP, and I heard one of them go like, and now I do it, and I don't know how to stop myself, and I don't know who said it or who did that first, but someone did that, and I was like, and now I like have the like the sound worm in my brain, and it compels me to make the sound. It's like how someone, I forget who it was, yesterday I was on stream and someone was like, yeah, I like when Serena does the and I was like, oh yeah, The brain cells are syncing up. kind of does feel like that. It does feel like that, and it's contagious, and it's scary, and it's not. It is. And it's like, oh my god, I was talking to Yui about how I was at like I was at work at some point. I forget which week it was, like last couple of weeks, and I said "pog" to my boss when he confirmed something with me, and I felt myself die internally. I thought about, you know, like jumping off the roof of the building. It was like in Minecraft, obviously. I was like, that isn't real. And brain rot is real, and brain rot can hurt you, by the way. Brain rot is real, and it can hurt you. Not just physically, but mentally. Psychically. And it follows you. Your entire life. It follows you. What's that movie? It Follows? That's like the movie, but it not horror, and it is my life. Do I have only one brain cell? What do you mean? What do you mean, do I only have one brain cell? I don't understand that. Could you explain that to me further? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I've done many smart things, such as taking only 40 minutes plus an extra stream to figure out the puzzle in the duck area of off. That, you know, some might say that that was long. Some might say that that was extremely short. Did I take almost 50 minutes to figure out the statue water area of Little Goody Two Shoes? Yes. But did I figure it out without needing a guide? Also yes. Some might say it was long, some might say that was short. I prefer to say that it was short. The brain cell on that day was stolen? No! Actually, you're wrong. Actually, that's not how it works. How would it be stolen if I did it in the end? How could it be stolen if I did it? My smart is above the average. My smart is above average, actually. I speak fluent, clear English. I never stumble on my words, and I never get stuck on any puzzles. Dial-up connection. I've never experienced dial-up connection. I still don't understand how that worked. Every time I see like old pictures of like, you know, like the teleprompter thingies, what are they called? Not teleprompters, the big machinies, you know, the big old phones, where it's like they had to manually connect you to another person to call. I still don't understand how people used to work in those centers. It makes no sense to me, and I feel like it's too complicated. Like, I don't know how people used to call back then. I don't know how people used to run those places back then. You know? Not like a landline, but you know? Like back in the day where you had to like call a dial center and then be like, hello, I would like to call, and then they had to be like, okay, do you have the number? And then they'd be like, yeah, it's and then they would have to manually like connect in those big machines. They would connect like you to another place, and then it would work like that. Like, I like don't understand how they used to do that, because I've seen those in like historical documentaries, and every time I see how people used to run those call centers like that, I'm just like, that's insane. Like, that's so much work. I don't know how they could have ever comprehended how to do that. Yeah, how did people get places before the GPS and maps? Because, so for an example, right? When I was growing up, my Toka parents used to have a physical map of where I grew up in the car for when, like, they needed to go somewhere that they didn't know how to get to, because, like, they didn't know, obviously, how to use a phone, right? And they don't like when I use Google Maps and stuff to, like, tell them how to drive places, because they don't like when I tell them the street names, because that's not how they work. So, like, sometimes, like, when we would drive places as a kid, I would, like, be in the backseat, and I would, like, see, like, one of my parents be like, okay, now pull up the map, tell me where to go, next street, and they would, like, read the actual map to the other person, and they would follow the map. And I just don't know how that works. I have a hard enough time sitting next to someone driving me and watching their map follow the path. I don't know how you, like, I don't know how you would follow a map that doesn't automatically follow the path for you to show you, like, a blue line of how to get there, you know? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I can't comprehend not having like that 3D model of the map move with my car, you know? How did you do that? Well, not just pizza deliveries, but like even like back when they did like in general deliveries, like, and they'd be like, okay, go from 28th to the 34th or whatever street or whatever, and it's like, how did you know how to get to 38 and 44 or whatever the street is, you know? Though I guess in cities that have like numerical street names during one way, I guess it's easier because you just have to get to the numerical street, but like, I don't get it. It's just a map. It's like the phone without the dot moving. Yeah, but I need the dot moving. How else would I know where to go if the dot wasn't moving? I can't see. That's not true. I can see. I have very good vision. You know? You think you're going, you keep rowing. I like, what do you call it? I have this problem sometimes, even, I think I say it in games sometimes where I'm like, I can't see. And that's not true. I can see, obviously, I have great vision. But like, I'll like, what? Sometimes when there's too much information in front of me, I feel like I become brain blind. Like, not like I can't see it, but like my brain is dead. Like, it short circuits. I'm like, I'm looking at this, but the data is not computing in my head. I can't feel my head moving. I can feel smoke coming out of my head, you know? So we have GPS. I know. Like, I get overwhelmed by the amount of information that I receive when I am in a car and watching someone drive, plus have maps, plus have music playing. I think if I ever learn to drive, I'm gonna be one of those people who are scary because they don't have any music playing in the car. Like, I don't think I'd be able to focus on driving and reading the map if music was playing in the background. I think I would crash if I did that. Yeah. I have too much processing issues to do that, you know? I'd be like, brain empty, dead. Cause sometimes I just get overwhelmed being in a bus because there's too much noise when the bus is driving. I'm like, oh my goodness, could this thing stop making noise? So I wear my noise canceling earbuds so that I can sit on the bus and my brain doesn't hurt. God, do you ever like also like when you're on the bus and then you get overwhelmed because it's like not only loud but also there's like a bad smell and you're like, I don't know how people listen to podcasts. I like don't know. I can't watch something without a visual. I need to like have a visual. You know, the only podcast I think I ever like watched is I used to watch the Jenna Julian podcast, but I had to watch it. Like, I couldn't just listen to it. I remember once I took a bath, like an actual bath, and I told myself I would learn how to experience a podcast that way. So I played it on the side, farther away from my face, so it wasn't worth turning my head, because I was like trying to relax, because I don't take baths, you know? But this time I had like, someone had gifted me a bath bomb, and I was like, well, I should experience taking a bath. So I filled a bath, and I made a tea kettle, and I put it on the sink so I could have heated water for when I wanted to reheat the bath. And I put my little podcast on like the sink, and I was playing it, and I was trying to relax and like listen to this podcast, but without the visual. Because I love the Jenna Julian podcast. I still listen to it now. Well, watch it now. But like, I would like sit there and I was trying to understand how to listen and enjoy it without watching it. And I just was like, nothing was happening. My brain was like in the ear, one ear, out the other ear. I was like trying to listen to them talk about cryptids, and I was like, nothing's happening. Without seeing them talk, I cannot understand. No wakarimasu. No wakarimasu without the visual. I need to see it. Which is interesting because I also, when I listen to covers, because I listen to mostly covers, like I don't prefer normally to listen to the original when I could listen to a cover. So when I listen to covers on like the bus or just like while working, I get distracted if I'm working, because I like want and prefer to watch the music video while I listen to the cover. I could have seen the music video 1,000 times. I still want to see the music video while I'm listening to it, you know? Yeah. I just like to see things happen. Like, I love the artistic parts of it. And like, for documentaries, like I want to see the visual too. Like, you can tell me about like, what's a documentary I watched once? I watched a documentary about dog fighting, and like, I don't think I could have watched that without the visuals. Like, I know you could, like, it's educational, you know, but I wanted to see it, you know. I just don't understand podcasts because I need that visual stimuli, you know, to like take in the media correctly and stuff. But I can read without any music as well. I actually prefer to read without any sound. When I read fan fiction, I read without any music, because then I'm not. When I'm reading fan fiction, I am so zoned in that I can't hear like anything unless someone like taps me. There have been so many occasions where I'll be like reading fan fiction and my roommate will tap my shoulder and I'll go because I'll be so zoned in that like I can't hear anyone walking around me. I can't visually, like, I can't see or hear anything else. Everything in my brain is consumed by reading the fan fiction on AO3 when I do that. There is no breaking of my ability. That's why when I read fan fiction, I have my Discord notifications on super loud, because if someone needs something from me, I'm not gonna hear it unless I hear that notification like super loud. Like, I need to be brought out of my fan fiction trance if I'm reading. I'm like... I'm reading, I'm like... And then like I'll get like a ping, I'll get like... And then I'll go and I'll check it. I haven't read fan fiction in a month. I feel like my brain is either healing or getting worse. I don't know how to describe the experience of not having media to consume like that. Because I've been too busy. I keep telling myself I have to withhold until after my birthday so I can make sure everything goes well and I don't get distracted. It can't be healing. It doesn't feel like it's healing, I'll tell you that. I haven't had any comfort from my comfort characters. Yeah, my mom was never like that, but my dad was. Once, my Tokupa chased me around our house growing up with a cockroach because he thought it was funny that I was so afraid of the dead cockroach in his hands. Because I called him, I was like, Tokupa, there's a roach, I need your help! And then he killed it, but then he started chasing me with it because he wanted to throw it at me. Because he thought it was funny that I was so afraid of the dead carcass of this bug. I'm so afraid of bugs, except for Lemmy and Perry. I've been trying to be better about it, because I know, like, Lemmy always tells me these amazing facts about bugs, so I've been trying to be less afraid of them, because she does make me realize that they are not as scary as I think they are. But there is a visceral feeling I feel when, and I've told her this, I have, like, if I just see a bug and it doesn't move, I'm pretty okay with coexisting with it. But once it moves is when I like freak the fuck out. If it moves, that's when I'm like, that's when I'm a little bit like, no, you know, like I the way that they move like unnerves me in a way that I can't really like explain, you know. Yeah, if it moves closer to me, that's an issue. If it moves farther from me, you know, I can let you live. If you're like, if I see the bug and it freezes, because it knows I've seen it, and it walks away from me, that's completely fine. Go away. You know? Go away. I don't, it's just, you know, you can live, just don't be near me. But when they come at me, I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm death. You know? Like, oh my god. Growing up, I would always be like, why why is it coming at me? Like, I was always like, why don't they have the fear instinct to go away from me? Why are you coming at me? I'm a giant. You're a baby tiny thing. Like, why would you come at me? I have hands and newspapers and slippers. Why would you approach me? Oh yeah. The thing about spiders is I'm only okay with one type of spider, and that is the daddy long legs. I'm okay with that in my apartment, in my house. When I grew up, there was a family of daddy long legs that we let live in our garage because they're good for, you know, pest control. But like any other spider, it's like, please don't look at me. Please don't be near me. Please go away. Jumping spiders are very cute, but I did not grow up in an area where I would ever see a jumping spider. I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild. I've only seen the ones where it's like, I think it's called like a common house spider, where they're like the size of a dollar coin or a little bit bigger, and they crawl in a way that makes me makes my soul leave my body. Like when it moves, just seeing it move makes my soul leave my body. Like, I can't deal with how house spiders move. Like, the way they walk, like, it makes me want to die. It's, like, kind of crazy because I'm more afraid of, like, the common house spider than I am of, like, a tarantula, and I don't really know why. I think it's because they move in a way where their legs move, like, super fast, and, like... They just appear out of nowhere, but I would like never just see a tarantula, like, you know, like I would never just see a tarantula, but like a house spider could show up out of nowhere and scare me, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I also like don't know how to kill them gracefully because like I can't smack things. I can't, I'm really bad at smacking bug. I'm really bad at it. And I'm really bad at, like... That's why I buy, like, there are these, like... What do you call them? They're, like, essential oil bug sprays, sort of things. That supposedly kill them very quickly. I don't know if they actually do. I was told that the reason the bodies twitch after I spray them with it is because, it's the nerve endings of them dying. And it's not that they're actually still alive and that I don't have to keep spraying them because they're actually dying, and that's just the nerve endings. I feel really bad when I do it, but I can't leave it alive. I don't know how to get a spider in my house to out of my house. It's not the same as like a smaller creature, you know? What's a canister vacuum? I've never heard of a canister vacuum. You know what I have considered getting is one of those salt guns. You ever see those? Hand size or smaller you're cool with? Really? That's so brave. What's a canister vacuum? Yeah, I've been considering getting a salt gun and like giving it to like my Tokuma. Cause our family house has a lot of roaches. Not like it's not infested, obviously, but you know, enough where I don't like it. So I was like, well, if I had a salt gun, maybe I could like shoot them from far away. Cause her and I are both too baby to kill anything with a slipper or anything. Vacuums with a bag inside that catch everything in. Ooh, but does it kill it? When you suck it in, does it kill it? Cause I don't want to have to like release it outside after that. I'm sucking it into the vacuum. I want it to be dead when it hits the inside. Not in an aggressive way, just in a I don't know how I would ever... Like, it would either have to be dead, or it would have to not be able to get back out, and I would have to leave it to starve in there to death. Did you know? Well, obviously you don't know why. I don't know why I always say did you know as if I've like told you, because I obviously haven't. But once there was like this flying bug in my apartment, and it was near my light, and I like flipped the fuck out because it was so big, and I still to this day I don't know what the fuck it was. I've never seen a bug like that before. It was flying around my light. It was like it had to have been at least like two notches of a digit long. And it was just like buzzing at my light, and I was freaking the fuck out. And my roommate wasn't home, even though honestly she's also afraid of bugs, so I don't think she would have helped me. But like, but I was like, I can't deal with this by myself. I can't deal with this by myself. I like called my mother. I was like, "Don't come help me! There's a bug flying near my light!" And then she was like, "I don't know, spray something at it." And I was like, "Does Dad have anything to say?" And he was like, "Just vacuum it." And I was like, "But what if it lives in the vacuum?" He was like, "I don't think it'll last past the vacuum." And so I got my freaking vacuum out, and I like this is what I do when I see a bug that I'm afraid of, because I'm so afraid of it touching my skin. I've had so many bugs touch my skin, it makes me so unhappy. It makes me so unhappy. So I put on a long sleeve sweater. I put on long sweatpants. I put on gloves. I put on my shoes, and I put the hood up on my hoodie. And like, and I put a face mask on. And I came back in with the vacuum, and thankfully it was still... Can you imagine if I did all that and it had run away? It was still flying at the light. And I grabbed the vacuum, I turned it on, and I like closed my eyes and shot the vacuum at... shot the vacuum at the bug, and it sucked in. And then as it sucked in, I sprayed the entrance with bug killer into my vacuum just in case it tried to leave. And then after that, I plugged the hose to the vacuum with freaking paper towels. I was so afraid that it would try to leave. Honestly, I think the vacuum, putting it in the vacuum killed it. But I was so afraid that it would be alive and vengeful that I plugged the entrance to the vacuum with, like, paper towels. That's how afraid of bugs I am. You know? Thank you, Mashi. I don't know how Stream Elements is finally here. I literally don't know how Stream Elements is finally working. I never get notified about anything by Stream Elements until today. Normally I would just get like a screen notification. It's finally awake. But I don't know how to deal with bugs at all. Though I'm not afraid of praying mantises, which is very interesting. I actually think praying mantises are very cute. And so yeah, I don't know what happened. I've never seen Stream Elements pop-ups ever until today. Like, I don't know what happened. I guess it woke up from its hibernation. I don't really understand it. But what do you call, I like praying mantises. I've actually held a praying mantis before. I don't know what it is about praying mantises that don't terrify me. Like, something about them is not scary to me. Have you ever experienced that with a praying mantis? Like, versus like other bugs. Well, actually the really super huge praying mantises kind of scare me, but the moderately sized ones, like the ones that like fit on your palm, like are the size of your palm or smaller, do not scare me. The one that is as big as your hand, that one scared me, but the praying mantis that's only like about the size of your palm or smaller, those ones do not scare me. You know what does scare me though? Butterflies. Butterflies are so scary. I hate how they fly. And I don't like how the way that they fly at me is threatening. I don't understand it, but something about the way that they fly at me is extremely threatening, and it makes me unnerved and unhappy. I've been like, I don't know what it is about butterflies, but ever since I was growing up, I would always see a bunch of butterflies, and they would always swoop at my head. Always swooping at me. Following me. And it was like, don't touch me. Butterflies really like me for some reason, and I don't really understand why, but I don't like it. They fly at me in such a threatening way. I don't know what it is about the movement of how they fly, but I don't like it. It makes me feel scared. And I don't like how their little legs feel when they touch you. Leave me alone. It's the same with moths too. I don't like how they move. Oh yeah, I'm still drinking my Celsius today. So, I told you how I got my Celsius yesterday. Today my Celsius is a sparkling kiwi guava. It's very tasty. It's a little salty though, but I noticed that about a lot of sugar-free drinks is that they're like zero sugar drinks all have like a weird saltiness, and I don't really understand why. I don't hate salt though, so it's okay. It makes me feel awake, and that's what matters the most. Though I'm actually still kind of tired. But it's because I went to sleep at 6 a.m. Well, actually more like 6:30. But it's okay because I woke up at like no, not 1. I woke up at 12:30. Is it like a sparkling water? It's like a flavored sparkling water sort of energy drink. Does it have electrolytes in it? Let me see. It has a lot of vitamins in it. It has calcium, vitamin C, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, and corium. It has 5 milligrams of sodium, so it might be that. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame. No artificial colors. 7 essential vitamins. Gluten-free, kosher, non-GMO. Vegan. It's not that tasty comparatively to a Rockstar, but you know, it did come from Costco in bulk, and that is what matters. What matters is that it came in bulk. It's because I didn't want to have regular Rockstar, but then the only Rockstar they sell at Costco is the sugar-free Rockstar, and I actually really hate sugar-free Rockstar. I don't know how to explain it, but sugar-free Rockstar is like, I hate it so much. It tastes so bad to me. And I've had Celsius before, and Celsius, even though it is sugar-free, I don't know what it is about it, but I like it more than the sugar-free Rockstar, so I was kind of like, well, I want to change it up, because I've been drinking half a can of regular Rockstar for like 6 months. And so I was like, I think maybe it's time to take a break from Rockstar and buy in bulk Celsius instead. Because I kind of rotate out having an energy drink and having 2 shots of espresso in the morning based on how I'm feeling every day, you know? And then in the summer, what I do is, in between that rotation, I have my rotation of a energy drink or 2 shots of espresso, or I have like 1/3 of a powder scoop of gamer subs instead. It depends on how I'm feeling in the day. On a super hot day, I drink gamer subs. On a day where it's sort of okayish weather, I drink an energy drink. On a day where it's kind of chilly or rainy or something in summer, then that's when I have the espresso. It's like all dependent on the weather is sort of how I decide what I'm gonna drink for my caffeine of the day. You know? It's so beautiful today. I can just see it from the window. It's so gorgeous! Sorry. The weather is just so exciting to me. I know that some people say that the weather is boring. The weather doesn't matter. I think the weather is so important to how I feel every day. On the days where it's like gloomy and gray, I'm always like, just alright day. But on days like today where it's so sunny and gorgeous, I'm like, there's just nothing, like, it's like I just feel so much more excited about being alive. You know? Even if I only get to experience it for like the short amount of time I take my dog on a walk, it just makes me feel so much more excited about living my life, you know? I love the sun. And like, what is it called? Just like seeing it through my window, even just seeing it through my window, it makes me like feel joy. Like the sun brings me genuine joy to see. It makes me so happy. And I like thinking about like how people feel on a sunny day too. Like when I see a sunny day, if I'm not allowed to go out, I love imagining all the people that are having fun, going to the beach, going to the lake, you know, all the people that are outside at the park having a picnic. And it makes me so happy to think about all these people who are enjoying themselves in the open air today. You know what it means? You know, like, it's like, even if I don't get to experience it, I know that someone out there is experiencing a beautiful day. And they're getting to enjoy it without it being like gray or cloudy or wet. It makes me happy to think about that. Really? You prefer the gloom? I guess it is quieter, isn't it? I always was a sun person. I liked being out in the sun as a kid. But I think it's also because I don't like getting wet. Like, I don't like in the rain when you get wet. I prefer snow to rain. Because I feel like snow, it, like, at least it, like, it doesn't really make you wet. It, like, if you're wearing, like, a jacket that's fit for snow. But, like, when it's, like, when you're, like, in the rain, if you're, like, it's, like, torrentially raining or whatever, then it's like, oh my god, like, your clothes are wet, your hair is wet, your everything is wet. You get water in your shoes. Ugh! Water in my shoes is, like, the worst thing. I hate when I go somewhere and it's raining and then water starts getting in my freaking shoes. It makes me so angry. I feel viscerally angry when I have water in my shoes. Don't want my feet getting wet like that. Wet socks freaking suck ass. I like washing my feet. I've said that on stream before, so it's not weird. I like to wash my feet. It makes me feel good to wash my feet. I like to have clean feet. But when I get wet sock, it is not the same. That is not clean water. I am angry. You know? I just don't enjoy it. It makes me unhappy and upset. Plus, it's like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like shoes take so long to dry. They take longer than anything else I've ever had to freaking hang dry before. Like, when my shoes get wet, like, because I like to wear sneakers outside. I have one pair of sneakers, and I like to wear them outside other than my one pair of boots. I have one pair of boots and one pair of sneakers, okay? And I have one pair of heels, but I barely wear those. And it's like, when I wear my same freaking sneakers outside all the time in summer, or like when it's not time for boots, because I don't like to wear shoes in general, but like when I have to, like I wear my sneakers all the time, and when they get wet, they stay wet for like more than a day. And then so I either have to wear slightly wet and damp shoes, or I have to wear my boots. And I like how I look in boots, but I do not like wearing boots, if that makes sense. I don't like to wear them. I just like how I look when I wear them. So I wear them when I need to. But it's like, the feeling of wearing slightly damp shoes makes me aggressively angry. I don't know how to like explain it. Like, as like I can't tolerate it. And it's like, why are you wet for so long? Why? And you know, once I fell for marketing and I bought this pair of I bought a pair of these shoes that said, like, these sneakers that were supposedly like waterproof or like water resistant. So I bought the sneakers, right? And they were really water resistant. Like, I bought these sneakers, and it is not a lie. When I would step in a puddle, my feet would not be wet, which was great. But they said on the internet that you could clean them, and mine got really dirty. So I was like, I guess I'll clean them. They were like, they recommended you lightly scrub it with a toothbrush and soap, and then you put it in a bag and you put them into your washing machine to dry. And I thought, okay. So I followed the directions on the internet about how to clean these shoes because they were getting kind of dirty. And you know what that did? Took off all the waterproofing. So I went outside and I stepped in a puddle like I normally would with the shoes, and my feet got soaking wet. And I was totally normal about it, and I didn't get upset. You know? And then I threw the shoes away because they didn't work anymore, and they weren't even that comfortable to begin with, so. Unfortunate surprise. It was the worst surprise, because also they were not cheap shoes. They were not cheap shoes, so, like, I don't know why they freaking broke from washing them once. Like, you would think that the website would let you know that if you do it, if you actually clean them, I guess the shoe's gonna stop freaking working. Or maybe they don't tell you that so that you buy another pair after. If I had known, I would never fucking clean those shoes. I would have just, like, damp toweled them, you know? Like, I wouldn't have actually tried to clean them. I would have just damp toweled them. Because, you know, sometimes your shoes get dirty and you have to, like, you know, wash them. Like, when my sneakers get really dirty, I take a little toothbrush and I scrub a little soap into the parts where they're all dirty, and I wash it, and then I rinse it, and I let it dry. It takes a while, but I only wash the outside, not the inside, so, you know, like, it doesn't take as long to just, like, damply give it a little scrub. And I wear, like, my boots, I just, like, oil them again, you know, because you have to, like, take care of the leather, but it's, like, whatever. Especially because, like, I don't like to wear socks. I like to, for my main shoes, like my sneakers, I don't like to wear snocks? My snail socks? My snocks? I don't like to wear socks unless it's raining. So when it's raining, I'll wear socks. But if it's, like, sunny, I don't wear socks. So it's like, but if it's sunny and it starts raining, then I'm not wearing socks. So if the ground gets wet and I get my shoes wet, it goes straight to my freaking bare ass feet. And that also pisses me off when my bare ass feet get hit by that puddly rainwater. But you know, what can you do? It's what happens, I guess. Are you guys like boot people, or are you like sneakers people? I used to be a boot person, and I still am because I still wear boots, but I prefer sneakers now. But that's because I discovered this I really like this brand of shoes called Hoka's. They're like spelled like Hoka. They're so comfortable. They're so comfortable. If you like sneakers, I recommend that brand. They're very comfortable. Very comfortable. Weatherless dress shoes. Oh, I do have a pair of those, but those are like work shoes. I used to have a job where like they required you to have dress shoes, and I didn't enjoy wearing them. I don't know what it is about dress shoes, like Oxfords, but I feel like Oxfords dig into my foot weirdly. Because I have a pair of Oxfords that I have just for like work events and stuff. And I used to have to wear them like every day for a different job I used to have. But the back of my Oxfords always cut into my heel. And so I had to like put one of those like sticky things that you put on the back of the heel so that it doesn't dig into your skin. But it didn't always work. And so there was like a time in my life where I perpetually had a cut in the back of my heel from my Oxfords that I would wear to work. ECCO brand? ECCOCO. It's like it's eco to go. Shoes. Oh, those are kind of pretty. H-O-T-T-O-T-O. Except cookies, the flirt. I do love a good shoe. I don't own a lot of them because I find it too expensive to keep buying shoes. But I've been, you know, I've been actively trying to convince my mother to stop buying Skechers for like actual years. Like actual years. I have been trying to convince this woman to stop buying Skechers. And I don't know what it's gonna take to make her stop buying Skechers. But I beg on the clouds in the air to one day have my mother stop buying Skechers for herself. She goes through so many shoes a year because she buys Skechers and they're so cheap and they break so easily, you know? And I think she buys like at least 3 pairs of sneakers a year because she goes through them so fast from all the walking she does. She also has like the business version of Skechers too. And I'm like, you know, mother, there's a lot of money you could be saving by buying a better quality shoe. And she's like, but Skechers are so dependable. And I was like, are they dependable? They break constantly. And she's like, but they always feel the exact same way on my feet. And I was like, yeah, because it's the exact same brand and the exact same shoe every freaking time. But I understand, yeah. I wear mostly like Docs. Like when I get boots, it's always like a Doc. You know, it's a Docs Martens ones. But I've been told that there's like, I forget which brand it was, but one of my friends recommended me this different brand that's not Docs for the next time I need a leather boot that is supposedly better than Docs. So I have to look into that one as well. You've had one good pair for years at this point? Yeah, because a good sneaker, I think, you know, you shouldn't have to replace it every year. In my opinion, at least, you know? Though, I do think, like, at some points, you do have to if it's, like, the only shoe you wear. I've been told that, because I only own, like, 1 pair of sneakers, 1 pair of boots, 1 pair of dress shoes, 1 pair of heels, you know? But the heels and the dress shoes, I don't wear that often, so they don't really wear down. But since I wear, like, the same pairs every day, constantly, they do wear down. I've been told that most people have more than 1 pair of shoes that they wear. And I think that's kind of insane. I did not know that. Growing up, I was very much a 1 pair person. I was not aware that people like to own and wear multiple shoes. I always thought, like, you know, for like girlies who bought a bunch of shoe pairs, like it was because like for special events. But no, it's like that they buy them specifically to match their outfits in everyday life. Did you know that? Like, I wasn't aware that it was so that you could match it to your outfit in everyday life. I thought it was for, like, events and stuff. So, like, you're cute when you go to, like, the mall or something. But it's, like, for everyday life. Like, my roommate, she has a basket in her room that's filled with shoes. Filled to basically the top of just her shoes for her outfits that she wears in everyday life. My old roommate also has an entire shoe rack that is just a bunch of different shoes that she wears for different outfits that she wears in her everyday life. I've never existed like that. I don't really quite understand that. I just like wearing the same shoe, but a nice one that is comfortable and does not wear down for at least a year or more. That fits, and they don't, you know, it doesn't always match my outfit, okay? It doesn't. But it's comfortable, it's reliable, and why are you looking at my feet anyways? Look at my outfit. Don't look at my feet. I'm not here for you to look at my feet. Why are you looking at my feet? My eyes are up here, not my feet. My eyes are up here. You know? My eyes are here. My feet are down there. Bring your eyes up. Don't look at how my feet don't match my outfit. Don't look at how the shoes don't match, okay? It's not about that. Because you know what shoes are way overrated in my opinion? Hopefully non-controversial take. I think Converse suck ass. I fucking hate Converse. Those things suck. They are so uncomfortable and they literally destroy themselves so quickly. Like when I was in high school, I was in a production of a show where we were required to have Converse. I went to like what do you call, like, you know, like, it wasn't too expensive to ask the families at my school to get Converse. So we all bought Converse for this production. We all had an agreement we were all going to wear Converse. So I bought Converse for this production. And because I was wearing them, and, like, the vibe of the show was to have, like, well-worn sort of clothes, I, like, wore my Converse to school every day to sort of break them in and get them to be good for the show. The way that by the end of the show, I had holes in my Converse. I only wore those things for 4 months and there was a hole at the end. Explain to me why. They're like $70. Why did I have a hole in my shoe after 4 months when it costs $70 to buy my pair? Excuse me. I know I wore it a lot. You know, I know that I wore it to school, and I also wore it outside of school, and I also wore it to rehearsal. But I just feel like that is way too fast for a shoe to degrade for the price point. And it was so uncomfortable. I had to put insoles into my Converse because it was so uncomfortable, like, just wearing it normally. It's like, what is the point? And they're not even that cute. They're really not even that cute. They make your feet look so narrow. Like, why would you want to wear something that make your feet look like skinny stick? I like wearing shoes that make me look like I could stomp on someone. I love the reason I love boots because it makes me look like I could stomp on someone's head, you know? Like, why would I wear something that makes my leg like a freaking thin stick? I want to look either like I could run if I wanted to, or that I could, like, beat someone up. Like, there's not an in between. Why would I want to look like a loser? Sorry, not loser. Sorry, that's really aggressive. Something kinder. Why would I want to look like an like I don't know how to explain it. Like a line. Because some people, like, used to think that, like, Converse was, like, cool, and I never understood it after buying them because I was like, this sucks. Literally suck. It's so bad. I don't understand the Converse thing. Same with Vans. I don't really understand Vans. I like Vans more than Converse because I have had a pair of Vans before as well. And the Vans were more comfortable and they did last longer. So I don't really have a problem with Vans, but I just don't think they look that attractive. I understand they're like skater boy shoes or something. I owned them for a while, but I didn't really find them outstanding in any way. Like a good pair of sneakers or like boots is like way better than Vans or Converse. But you know, that was my journey with figuring out my shoe fashion. I used to also like wearing ballet flats, but I feel like I grew out of that. Now I'm like that person who wears like freaking what do you call it? Like librarian fashion with random dark boots. Skater boy, that's a term I haven't heard in a long time. He was a skater boy, he's a skater later boy. I don't even remember the rest of that song. That song was a little old. I like, what do you call? I didn't really discover Avril Lavigne or whatever until like Glee. Because I didn't listen to that type of music, but then like there was like a Avril Lavigne, an episode where like they had mashups between Avril Lavigne and like someone else, and I was listening to the songs, and that's how I kind of found them. Is that her name? Avril Lavigne? Is that her name? Who wrote? Am I completely forgetting the name of this person? Boy. Yeah, Avril Lavigne. Yeah. Okay. But yes, I should open off. Let me open off. Let me open the game that I said I would play today. OFF. Forgotten Dreams EXE. Yes. Whoa. Why is it acting like I have to relook at this license for off? Wait, cancel. Could you see that screen that popped up? You didn't see it, did you? Wait, let me go to BRB just in case. Did you see that? Why did it take over my entire screen? Did you see that? No? Great. Okay, that's wonderful. I'm gonna go to BRB and set up something. Tokagon. Okay, I opened it. I was so scared. Like, it was asking me to reinstall a part of the game, and then it was like that it was like gonna reinstall everything, and I would have to like freaking start again from the beginning. But it's fine. It's opening up to my save file, and that's what matters. But no, I got scared because it like took over my whole screen, and it was like basically showed my all of my like information of my Steam account. I was like, no, don't do that. Let me get my game capture ready. This should. Where's my game? Why does every game have like a different thing that they need from me to show it on stream? There we go. Put off here. And then we'll move the chat here. Ooh, that was me, not the chat. That was me, not the chat. Okay, chat moves here. And then I move. Oh, do you want to see my shoes here? Oh, shoot! Why are my shoes off? There they are. These are my shoes. Pretend you didn't see that. You did not see that, okay? You did not see that. These are my shoes. I don't know how my shoes were off. I didn't do that intentionally. My shoes were literally on earlier today. I don't know what happened. This is my shoes. As you can see, my rig artist did a phenomenal job of giving me very nice steppies. Do you like my steps? I like how my shoes actually like move over. I think it's super cool. They're, like, depending on how far I lean, the shoes actually like step outwards a little bit, like, and it's very subtle, but I think it looks very natural. And then also I can go up and down. Do you see? Like, it looks like I'm leaning forward up and like going up on my toes a little bit and then going back down. Isn't that cool? Like, I'm leaning forward and up, and leaning down again, stepping to the side lightly. It's really nice and very detailed. Okay, let me pull myself down to the corner. You're all crazy for that. That is crazy. Okay, move my model down more. And then we pull up the... I'm gonna... Okay, turn off the music, and then we're gonna grab... Where's my... We want... the... Where's the game sound? I have like... Where's my window for the... Did I delete it yesterday when I was having a hissy fit? I think I deleted the sound when I was having a hissy fit yesterday. I was like so pissed off. I was so pissed off yesterday. I think I deleted like 5 of my sound sources. Okay, this is gonna be game sound. I was so pissed off yesterday when I was having issues with my sound during my like moment where like nothing was working on my stream, and I deleted like 5 sources off of my OBS. I was like, I can't deal with how many of these are broken. When my OBS breaks, I like feel like an extreme amount of rage that I have never experienced in my entire life. Like, every time OBS doesn't work, I'm like, my default whenever my OBS doesn't work is to be like, I'm gonna freaking cancel stream, I can't do this. And then it works out in the end. But I get so upset. I'm always like, I just can't deal with technology anymore. Any day. Ever. My default whenever tech bad, I'm gonna cancel stream. I can't do this. And then you know what? I almost never cancel stream because of that. Normally if I cancel a stream it's because I forgot I had plans for something. But every time I have to set up OBS, I'm like, I'm gonna cancel stream. I can't be a streamer anymore. This is too hard. Like, the amount of frustration I feel with setting up OBS and making it physically work for me every stream is the way that I feel like whenever I have to write an annoying work email. I'm like, this is too convoluted. I don't know how to do anything. I can't live anymore.
Welcome to the Toga Cult, Crybaby.
Well, thank you, Finale, for being a member for 3 months. Yippee! Glad you put up with tech to stream for us. Thank you. You know, it is a job. But, you know, one day I'll be a tech master. And that will... One day when there's a second generation of Stellarverse Productions, and I have a Kohai, she's gonna ask me how to use the technology, and I'm gonna have the answer, and I'm gonna feel really smart. One day, years from now, when there's a Gen 2, and I have a Kohai, and she asks me how to do something, I'm gonna know how to do it. And I'm gonna feel so smart. Well, I don't know why she'd ask me over Nana, but, you know, in a world where I am asked, one day I will know the answer. In a world where I'm asked instead of Nana, I would know the answer. Can you hear the game, by the way? It looks like, to me, visually, it looks like it's really soft. Is the game the right sound level, or is it too soft? It looks really soft. Maybe it needs to be louder. Let me add a gain filter. Is that better? It still looks really soft. Maybe like, let's get it up to the 40. Let me go to the properties. Maybe like there. You know, in theory, I have given Nana tech support before, but that was just to use Reaper, which is honestly, in my opinion, a very easy program to use comparatively to OBS. Using Reaper is like way easier than OBS. I think it's just not intuitive. Okay. My back hurts. I promise I'm not old. My back hurt. I promise I'm not old. One second. Oh, okay. Sometimes I get a notification and I check to see if it's something I should be looking at, and then it's not, and I'm like, oh, it's fine then. Okay. I'm one of those people who what do you call it? Do you ever get afraid that you're gonna get you get a notification, you get a text message, and you don't know what the text message is, and so it brings you great anxiety that you don't know what the text message is, because what if it's an emergency? That's the type of person I am. I'm always paranoid that I'm gonna miss the one important message. And it's gonna be my fault that I missed the important message. Okay. What are the controls for this game? Do I remember the controls for this game? Is it all... A4 sauce. I still don't understand what the point of this game is. I saw y'all talking about it in my I saw y'all talking about it in my general, and I was like, so like, I was like, am I actually not close to the end of this game? It just feels like I should. Oh! I feel like I should be closer to the end of this game than like it seems that I am, you know? Sorry. Ooh! A staircase. This part of the game reminds me of kinda reminds me of what's that game? I played Yume Nikki. I may have a clever tip to ease your mental suffering due to badly measured difficulty. But this time, it's not free. I'm looking for a particular object that should be around here. Find me this intriguing item and I shall open to you the doors of knowledge. An item that he needs for the doors of knowledge. What is that? Like an iPhone? So he can have Google? No! What was that sound? Why is it scary now? What is here? A Friday has been found. What's a Friday? Oh, the box didn't load in until after? What the frick is a Friday? Friday, Friday, gonna be out on Friday. Something, 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 it's unto the weekend. What the frick is a Friday? I can't see it. There's like not a Friday item. Am I missing the Friday? Is there like a Friday here that I'm not looking at? Like where's the Friday? Oh. Equipment protecting against mute and blind. Ooh. Monday. Critical hits? Okay, but not having mute or blind would be pretty pog. Maybe let's make... What does Alpha have? Okay, I always like when Alpha is not dead because Alpha has strong attack. So maybe let's equip the Monday onto Alpha. What's this game about? Oh, I wish I could tell you what this game is about. The way that I dream, wish, and pray that I could tell you what this game is about. The way I understand nothing about this game, and I've played this game for what, 5 streams? I think I've played this game for like 5 streams. I don't freaking know what this game is about. I don't understand. I decided not to great. So we're gonna juke him. It's locked. Okay, doesn't matter. I really was like, I genuinely thought like, you know, I thought this game would be easier to understand. Wasn't. I thought by now I would get it. I don't. And I've played it for 5 streams, and I've gotten lost on the puzzles here a bunch. And I thought that, you know, oops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, there's like a wall. Yeah, I also thought it was about baseball, and then it wasn't about baseball, which was crazy. And like, I never know what's happening in this game. Is that a game controller? Oh my god! Wait, huh? How do I press start or select? Enter your password? How do I... Ooh, okay. No, wait. How do I do this? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, how do I make this start? Huh? Huh? They don't even like show a 4th button? Oh. Dash. Okay, so I need a password that's like of dashes, dots, and something else. The RPG Maker games that people consider classics aren't usually straightforward. Yeah. Oh yeah, they aren't. I do not like the way the doors sound when it closes behind me. So I'm looking for a code. Oh! Shit. My legs sting me. Frick my eye. I don't want to fight anyone. Oh, I hate this background music. It's so aggressive. Wide angle. Weak to smoke. Skill. Do I have a special? Doesn't increase allies' spirit, allies' attack, batter. Whoa! Necessary defense. Where's my smoke attack? I have a smoke attack. Attack. Oops. Special. Or can I have like skill, please? Cure poison. I want to cure poison. Why haven't the batter been able to attack in a second? Skill, please. Ooh. Cure poison. Cure poison. Or... oh, what is Fury? Ooh. What is that? Ooh. I don't understand how this one works. Increase defense. I still like barely understand the way that this game plays, just in general. Like, you know, like when I think about it sometimes I'm like, when people play this game they have to like literally like do math to see how long it takes to kill something based on like how much original HP and then think about how many you're attacking, unless people just attack until it dies. There we go. Silent symbol. Special home run. Level 13. Level 13. Oh. The city is ours. Oh, hi Xantho! Welcome! A music box. Ooh. Item. My E. My eye. Do you think I'm gonna be off today? I don't think so. I feel like I've been told that it's like I'm not really that I'm like kind of close to halfway, I guess. Okay, so we need what does special home run do? Average impact. Average? I guess average is way better. Item. And then what is a silent symbol? Is it better than what we currently have? Ooh. Actually, we should have... I was wrong. Because Epsilon is so weak, it should have the highest one protecting them. The loyal symbol can go to Alpha. You. Bye-bye. I just need to find this frickin' code to put into the gameplay thing. Oh, it's him! It's got nothing but good and beautiful things on me, so bye, my friend. Purchase. I need silver flesh. But I have a lot of money, so I can look at things first. Aura of Clairvoyance. Aura Tunic. Add-ons. I mean, I have a lot of money, but I feel like I need a lot of silver flesh. Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. I could use a couple fortune tickets. Meat attack. I mean, what else am I gonna do with my money? Why would I save it, right? And then let's equip everything. Bat. And then we're gonna go to Alpha. Equip Alpha. Equip Alpha. And didn't I buy like... I bought an aggressive symbol for you, an aggressive symbol for you. Now what does Epsilon have? Silent symbol, yeah. Great! Okay, that should be good. That should be all good. Bye! Leaves. Ignores. Runs away. Ooh, a chest! Is the golden flesh what I needed for the guy? Where's the golden flesh? Oh, no. It's just a large amount of SP. If I'm getting it as an item in the hallway, it must be something I'm gonna need later. Oh. Oh, you're just here? Wait, come this way. Is there like a special opening that I'm not realizing? Nope, there is no special hallway. This is just long. I save? I think I saved. Where's the item that I need? There's like a code. Oh, the code! I need the code. Where's the code? The code. We never found the code, but I feel like that could be a code. There's a code here. There's gotta be the code somewhere. Can you imagine it's a part of like the there's like a puzzle thing that I'm not getting? Where's your freaking code, bruh? But no, I feel like most RPG Maker games that I play, I have a hard time understanding the plot until like probably the last couple minutes of playing it. And then they like reveal the whole plot to you and you're like, frick. That's a wall. Let's just try it again. I eventually have to find the code. Okay, so lower floor. Books are on sugar. Books are on sugar. The password is not in this room. It couldn't be. They don't normally let you do that, right? Normally it's always somewhere else. Then locked. This was where I found the one item. That was locked. It's in a room left of the save point? What the frick? So this is the save point, so it's a room on this side. We're going to the rooms as we go. Oh, we're going to the rooms. This is where I bought items. Oh, this is the right! So anyway, I took dance for 9 years growing up, and I'm obviously very, very, directionally non-challenged. And I, never have had a problem with my directions. I know everything. Yeah. Up. Down, down, down. No, that is not the code. I don't like the sound effect they have for the doors closing. It unnerves me. Can I, like, interact with this? Is it here? Push the desk to the wall. Oh! Zachary, the batter, the director, and the judge. ZBXXXX. What? Okay, let me get my snipping tool. Snipping. Take a snipping tool. Ouch. So the code is just XXX. Oh, it's ZBDI. ZBDI. So let's go to the room. Oops, hi. It's me. I'm busy. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm busy. Let's go enter it in here. So it is. How, where is this? I guess it would be this, right? It'd be ZBDI. So Z. Can I hate how this navigates. B. D. I. Oh, it doesn't enter. Can I backspace that? Farm. Is it these? And then where's the Z? Can I just type it? Is there like a way to type? Wait. Huh? How do I use this code? Or is this the important item? CBDI? Is it like... J? Where's J? Wasn't it this? Then... Wait, where's J? There's a J? They both do the same thing. Is it? Let's do... I talked to Zachary for a clue. You're right, I should just talk to Zachary. Zachary! Psst, 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 psst. Come here. Psst, 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 psst. I don't know how to read your fucking map. Help me. I'm illiterate. Help me. I just have to say, I don't think I'm stupid. I think these clues suck ass. Not to blame the game. I don't think I'm stupid. I think this map is stupid. Zachary. Ho ho ho. What do I see here? Wouldn't that be a music box? I must admit that you had this object. Admit to you that this object interests me to the highest degree. I am particularly keen to acquire it. Do you agree to entrust me with this in exchange for a precious clue? Yes. Wait, where is it? Oh, I didn't say yes. Magnificent. This is smoothly conducted to deal. Now open your lug holes and listen closely to this welcome advice of mine. In the games folder, there is a file named README. Its name is not innocent. I recommend you read it astutely. That is all. Okay. Go to Steam. Library. Where's off? Off. Where are you? Oh wait, I didn't get it on Steam! Oh! How am I supposed to find the freaking folder? Okay. Let me look if I can find the freaking folder for off on my computer instead of through Steam. Ugh! Okay. Off. Fucking off. English. Off English. Where is it? Off. New desktop. Off. English. Where is this fucking read me? Read me. Read me. Oh, it is so bright and long. Okay. I am reading. Q. Fuck you. Fuck you. Credits. Credits. Contacts. Version. Changes. Where is the information? I'm stuck. Music. Understand the battle system. The font in Office written isn't readable. Playing the game. Launch the game. Press F5 to change the windows. Back you. Is there any secret codes to unlock stuff? Down, down, left, up, right. Z, J, B, D, B, start. Okay. Do I even know what represents which? No, but we're gonna do it. Okay. Ugh. Let's go to the puzzle. I love puzzles. It brings me so much joy. Puzzles make me happy. Yippee! Woohoo! Yippee puzzle! Let's go! Okay. Down, left, upright. Down. Left. Up. Right. Z is... Where's my thing? Z... Z, J, B, D, E. J... B... D... B... Start. Great. We did it. Yippee. The fact that I have to go to this file for this game makes me want to rip my eyes out. Anyway, what? Okay, save game. I hate puzzles. I'm stupid. Okay, let's go down. Ooh, image. Note from management. You shouldn't be here. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be here because that's how I feel. Shouldn't be here. 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 Well. Huh? What? A puzzle? Wow! I'm so happy! 5, 3, 6. Ugh! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Fuck my dick. Okay, anyway. 5. 3. 6. 2. 5. 8. 0. Lucky. Hi Hitch, welcome! Save game. Do it again just in case, because I'm always scared I didn't save correctly. See, wasn't that fun? Yeah! That was super fun! Am I beating off today? Xantho, am I beating off today? Is this close to the end, or am I really far away from the end? How far away am I? What is this frickin' running thing? What's happening? Why do I have to do this? I'm like 65. Hello.
Who are you? I'm the batter. I came to purify you, Mr. Director.
Purify? But that's nonsense. Nothing justifies this dramatic choice. The Queen sent you, didn't she? Of course it's the Queen. It has to be her. Whatever the case, I refuse.
It's no question of choice. You are the master monster of this horrible factory. I'm here to make you expiate your sins.
Monster, horrible factory, my sheep, my favorite sheep. This is my fortress of bliss, bulwark against the specters. The people here are happy before the Phantom's arrival. Besides, I still don't understand why the dead won't disappear.
The dead?
Well, yes, the ghosts. They are the souls of the dead people. Never thought of that. Makes sense, though.
Ugh.
But...
Oh, but... Do you have nothing to do with the Phantoms?
Of course not. I am Enoch, the guardian of Zone 3. My role consists, like one of all guardians, of shaping the energy sent by the Queen Mother into a solid context. I am the living engine of Zone 3. The Queen trusts us to create places of life for the men. We are little like gods, drawing on the infinite power of the sun to sculpt our worlds into nothingness. Ha, I love that metaphor. Like, yes, like gods. Precisely.
Demented child of evil, the last grain has fallen in the hourglass for your existence.
Certainly not. No matter your physical strength, you will not be able to resist my overbearing weight. Oh! Fear me like the menacing shadow of your imminent extinction.
Mild weakness to metal. Okay. He's weak to metal. Weakness to metal. Weakness to metal. Only 5?
Damn, oh damn, he's monstrous.
I'm an exceptional individual.
I believe that in exceptional cases, escape is the only option.
Oh, flee. Okay, we're fleeing? Oh, frick my fricking dick! Is this a fricking running thing? I hate running puzzles. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to run from him? What the frick? This is like frickin' gosh darn little goody two shoes again. I have to run from this bitch? What the fuck? I hate running puzzles. This is bullshit.
Damn, this fatso is beefier than expected. I'll be necessary to find another way of purifying him.
Fuck, fucking, fuck my fuck. I'm the shadow of the valley of death. You shall fear the apostle of darkness. You're gonna croak batter. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Go away. Shit. Fucking hate these stupid ass running puzzles. Why are they in every game? Why can't they just let me, like, live my life? Fuck! Sorry. What? I'm in a daze? Yeah, me too. Shitty ass fucking running puzzle. I can't fucking attack? Can I fucking flee, please? Can you give me the chance to flee, please? I'm, like, gonna die. Please let me flee. I would like to flee. Let me go! What is happening? Oh my god, did I cheat the system? I just cheated the system. I didn't have to finish the running puzzle. I'm so smart. Did I just cheat the running system? Did I just cheat it? I'm so smart. I'm better than everyone. Yep, that's me. I didn't have to run the rest of the way. That was crazy. I loved that. That would make me happy. Big happiness. Joy. Can you hear the joy in my voice? I feel immense joy. Did you hear me? Do you feel my joy when I speak? Does it bring you joy? Oh! Huff, huff, pant. Lousy pipsqueak. Cold water eel. I had to slide my body full of adipose substances across the pipes of my domain. It was artificial and difficult and humiliating, but I'll eat your hopes like sugar cubes devoured. With delight, pant.
You poor fool. You tired yourself out exhausting your strength without taking your feeble endurance into consideration. My duty is now within the reach of my clairvoyant hand.
Oh. Behold, my absurdity of the situation. You are just a nuisance that I'll squash within a minute. The game over is nigh better. Okay. Let me attack him, please. Skill. Let's inflict blind. Skill. Cure my poison. Ooh. Let's skill. 2 skill. Raise my attack again. As you should. At impact, skill. Lower his defense. Metal element. Skill. What is this sound? Skill. 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 Ooh, skill. 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 Where's the one where I can blind them? I want to poison him too. attack of random impact. Skill. Heal. Oh, poison? Whoopsie. Inflict poison. Cure the poison. Courage. Make my attack even stronger. You know, I've blasted my attack so much, and yet I feel like it has not really worked and done anything to make me that much stronger. Ooh, I need to... Item. Item. Skill. The best part is just raising my own attack, right? We don't want to... Ooh, I didn't notice that my... I didn't notice that my... That my... health was so low. Okay, let me... I gotta do that. I need to... heal you. Item. Skill. My health is low. Skill. Ooh. That sucks ass. Skill. Nope. I need item. HP. Skill. Oh, you all don't have any fucking SP anymore. Item. Item. Skill. This is the longest battle that exists in this world. What's happening? Ooh. Item. Oh, not the poison. Fuck. Oof. Oof. Oh. I know, it has like 1 billion HP, I swear to God. Oof. I like thought that I would like... I thought I bought too many silver fleshes. I'm using them like candy. It's like crazy how much HP this person has. And every time I have to heal instead of fight, I feel the time tick longer. Ooh. Yes. Level 15. Safe third base. Okay. 14, 14. Thus the hero destroyed the beast. But do you even realize what you just did? This zone, deprived of its guardian, is now destined to disappear. And of the men who live within, whether they deserve it or not, they will fall into nothingness without hope of return.
You are vanquished, Enoch, guardian of the third zone. This zone is now pure.
What does he mean by that? Room. Chapter 5, The Room. The room. Chairs. A bed. Stuff on the floor. Oh, this is the old poster I saw last time. Is there only one poster? I guess so, huh? It's February 11th, Sunday. Go back to the old zones? Oh, okay. Zone 0. Ooh, is there stuff I can get? Luck ticket. This is where I originally did the first puzzle. This part looks kind of the same. Oh, there's Zachary. It's been a moment since I've seen Pablo, but I hope he's doing well. Purchase. I feel like I'll need these. Color of failure. Me. Eight, 9, 10. More.
Oh, what's that? Is that the bowl? Cat food bowl. Okay, we got the items. Just in case I shouldn't have spent that much money, we'll do that. We'll do a 7 instead. Go to zone 1. Oh, this is just how a zone 1 normally looks, right? With the babies. There's gonna be babies, right? When I travel down this road. Flesh baby? That's what happened last time. Oh, where are the babies? There's Damien. Normally there's like... Oh, there they are! The really strong babies. Old house. Does the area look different? Ooh, items. Fortune ticket. They all die, right? That's kind of what the guy just said. Did they all just die? Ooh! Look at all these stones. Can I push this into the water? No? Oh, here's the... Oh fuck, I locked myself out of that house. Wait. One sec. Go back. What if I go in? Ooh, there's another red point here too. I wonder if I'm supposed to go back here after. Do I? Am I? Go back around. Just the old area. I never went to like the second and third, like other parts areas of these things beforehand. These are like exceptionally hard fights, aren't they? These like guardian guys. These like baby creatures, the flesh babies. Aren't they like way harder? Two pieces of golden flesh, hallelujah. I love golden flesh. Really? Do you think I should grind? Do I need to grind before this final area? I'm level 15. Is that like high enough? Or should I be grinding? Is there like a need to grind in this game for the final areas? Oh, the train! In Alma. And Alma means soul, by the way. Alma means soul. The posters still work? Oh, they're not interesting anymore. My name is Alma, and Alma means soul. That's what that's a quote from the play Summer and Smoke by Tennessee Williams. Oh, so should I battle some people? Was it easier when you were level 18? Did you find it much more beneficial to be level 18? Skill. Light weakness to plastic. I could become level 18, you know? Only 400 experience? That's bullcrap! Sorry. You think it's necessary? Like, do you think it would be like greatly beneficial to someone if they were like that level instead?
What happened to these being in groups? What happened to that? It was like in groups like 5 seconds ago. Plastic attack. Run with grace. Ironic that something called run with grace would be a plastic attack. I like that there's like little yells in the background as well. I thought these would give a lot more HP than they actually do. Or like not HP but experience. Fight a lot faster. That's true, it would make the fight a lot faster. We can grind a little bit. I'm not object to grinding a small amount. There we go. Let's go to a different area though. What if we go to zone 2? There's still babies in this zone, right? Like, I felt like maybe if we walked in circles here, it would be faster than like... Oh, there's like no upper. Instead of just one. That's true. Everything is gone. Does the library still have book? Is library still book? Is book still library? Wow, the city looks so different. That's kind of crazy. The book's interesting at all. The shelves are fake. Oh. Nor, Clear. The book station. Where's the babies? Babies, I thought it'd be funner to find you here than where it was originally. Come back. Where baby? Baby. There's baby. These are different baby. Skill. Wait, weakness to plastic. Still weak to plastic, I see. Ooh. Palsy. I hate palsy. You kind of have to wait for palsy to finish. That's what sucks about palsy. They don't just like... There's not like a heal that I have for palsy. How do you all have this attack? They can like both inflict palsy. That's what's annoying about it. And you have to wait for like a second. This one is so much stronger than the other one. Ooh! See, if we do 2, then we get 1,800. That's nice. I enjoy that. That is, as they say, poggers doggers. Are there other games that you guys like that are like off? Like, I like off. I think the story's confusing, but do you like have other RPG makers you particularly enjoy? I like the way it plays a lot. I think the battle system is convoluted and confusing, yes. But other than that, it's pretty fine. When I'm not doing a freaking puzzle! Do I think the batter is a good person? No. But I don't think because he doesn't talk like he's a good person. Does it make sense when I say that? Can I auto battle this? No, I shouldn't, actually. I should heal first. Actually, what if I... Wait, well, let's see if they can do this by themselves. Think they can do it by themselves? Do I need to actually pay attention or can I auto-battle this? On is good. There's a game called On. He's not empathetic, and I guess to me, I'm a very empathetic person and compassionate person, so
I think the way he goes about things is very inconsiderate, and so I don't really enjoy him because of that. But like in general, I don't think he's a bad person, you know? But I don't think he's a good person either, if that makes sense. Like, I would like it if he was more considerate, if he listened to people more, instead of just immediately going to kill people, you know? I think his character is very neutral to me in that way. 2,700. Ooh. We should go heal first, and then we'll go back and walk around a little bit more, get more experience. And I'll just do everything on auto so we can just kind of Zatsu over the battle thing. We can just play auto for now, since it seems like we can actually just level through here without having to have to play it ourselves, which I like. That is fun. I do enjoy the auto battling feature. I don't want to battle right now. I'm busy. Go away. I'm busy. Go away. I'm busy. Go away. I'm busy. I'm busy healing. Go away. I have to go back to my little save point. No. Go away. I'm busy. I'm busy, please. I'm walking. Go away. I'm busy walking. Go away. I'm busy. Wait, where was the save point? I literally saw it like 5 seconds ago. Where did that fucking thing go? Hello? Where did my little box go? I just saw it. Was I hallucinating that? What do you mean? Was I imagining a save point? Was I genuinely imagining a save point? Did I not actually see one? Okay, well, then we can actually just fight them while we talk. Ooh, now that's a good... Let me attack, please. Epsilon? Okay, Epsilon is pogging off with the triple attack thing happening right now. I thought they were weak to plastic. Am I insane? Ooh, a weak impact. There we go. Ooh, they oh, I can do palsy too now. That's crazy. I can now do palsy. This one specific one is really holding on for dear life. Level 15. It rolled for drama. Drama. I do like I like the vibe, I think, is like what really appeals to me about this area. Is I think it's like particularly I think the purified areas are very, very I guess, how do you say? They're like, I think it's very appealing. Vengeful symbol. Oh, I can hear a bird or a cat. Do I get to refight the boss for HP and stuff? Can I equip that? What's this? Wait, is it a alpha thing? Vengeful symbol. Equipment. Combated symbol. Loyal symbol. Wait, do I have... Is the vengeful symbol? No, it's not. Okay, so we all have the best equipment we could have right now. Do you get to refight bosses? Oh, who are you?
What are you doing here?
Or what are you doing here?
I'm mewling at the top of my lungs, pretending the echoes belong to someone. Someone I used to know. Have you not seen my brother?
Oh, so he's right here vibing. He's mourning. Because his dead brother's dead. His brother's dead. So he's just mourning up here forever? That's sad. That's certainly sad. That's very anti-pog sad. But I guess, you know, I guess that's life, is it not? Oh yeah, everything's fine. So we're not, if we just run up and down these stairs and press auto, we should be able to be fine, and then just keep fighting here and then restore whenever we want, so we don't have to use items to restore. Because I want to save my items for the end when we're fighting at the end, you know? But I don't get what's happening really, other than like, I think we're probably, I don't know, from how the people keep talking to the batter, I assume that we're an extremely misguided person. In the same way that like, in the same way of like, what anime or book is it where it's like the one who's like trying to bring stuff to the people, but like he misunderstands how to bring the message of something, you know, like he thinks that purifying people is the only way, but that there probably was a better way to go about the goal that he wanted or something, I assume. Kind of like in kind of like how in what's the name of the game, Undertale, like how in Undertale, like you don't have to fight everyone to win, like, but like we do have to fight to win in this game, but I feel like maybe it's like that sort of vibe, you know, where it's like, oh, batter, you didn't have to kill everyone in order to purify or something like that, you know? It seems to me like how they're kind of going about it. I know, I like the vibe of this. I do like want to, I've never played Leaves of the Paintball, but I've seen it before. I like graphics like this. I wish that more people would make games that look like this instead of going into the 3D world. I know it takes longer. We like had that conversation yesterday where we were talking about whether games should still be made like that or whatever. I get it, but I think, you know, I think it would be super chill, cool pog. What is this one? Oh, agility. Ooh. Go back to auto. Whenever the HP goes low, I go, oh, I should stop playing in auto and heal them up. Fortune ticket. Ooh. So I guess you also farm items when you do this too, huh? When you're like, what do you call this sort of thing? Grinding. It's called grinding. You know what I really like about the only part I'm really excited about that we have the passwords in Reborn is that we like don't have to grind anymore. Because I like before when I was like grinding off stream, I would have to like take time and grind off stream for stuff, and I was always like, this is for so long. Why? Enjoy. I don't know how people who do like Nuzlocks of Pokemon games do it, where they have to grind off stream. It takes so long to grind your Pokemon off stream. Especially if you don't have stuff like how like the game Reborn, at least when you fight and grind at that like center, it gives you like they give you like, what do you call, they give you XP candies, but they don't do that for you in like regular Pokemon. So it's like you're fighting against like, and there's like a limited amount of trainers, right? So then you're like fighting Pokemon in the grass forever to level everyone up to the same level, and it's like I would simply perish. So this is how I feel though when I used to shiny hunt sometimes. It's like you're running around in the grass, you're hoping that you hope that you have a chain of like the same amount of Pokemon that you want to encounter, so that you don't have to keep grinding, or you don't have to keep doing chains and stuff. Where are they? Come back here. Did I kill all of the ones in this area? Is there a limited amount of encounters per area? Maybe can I reset them if I save? Let's go. Give me an encounter. Come here. Big baby. Big baby. Big brother. Do you remember that from in Bambi 2? Thumper's sisters are like they go out into the wood and they like chase him, and he's like, the girls, they're gonna fight me, or whatever, they're gonna bully him, and they go, and then the little sister rabbits and Bambi go, big brother, big brother, big brother, because they want him to play with them. But he's like running away like the whole thing, like movie. He's like trying to run away from his sisters because they want to bother him. Oh, big water, and then he like hides in like a little under a little like log. It's so cute. I love Bambi 2. Bambi 2 is iconic, and in my opinion, even though the original Bambi is more impactful because of how sad it is better. What is it called? Oh, also, did you guys see, so for the Nintendo Direct, the update they did, I want to play the new Rhythm Heaven. I'm really bad at rhythm games though, so when it comes out and I play the new Rhythm Heaven, you have to pretend that I'm good at it, okay? You're required to pretend that I'm super good at the game, okay? It is an requirement. I'm really bad at rhythm games. It's really weird because I'm actually very good at rhythm in general. It is strange because I am actually very good at generalized rhythm, but I am extremely bad at like rhythm games for some reason. And I don't quite understand how, but like something about rhythm game doesn't compute in my mind the same way that like singing in rhythm does, you know? I guess it is a different skill. It's like your hand-eye coordination versus like your actual internal sense of rhythm. Like my hand-eye coordination for video games suck ass, so. Oh, also like, what was the other one that came out? I've never heard of this Tomodachi Life. Level 16, yes. Oh my god, Omega, you're falling behind. You are level 15. You're kind of becoming Loserville right now. You have to pull it together. Omega, you have to pull it together. You're becoming Loserville right now. Like, I've never heard of Tomodachi Life, but then everyone was like super hyped once like Tomodachi Life announcement happened. I was like, what is this like cultural phenomenon game Tomodachi Life that I've never heard of in my entire life? It's good. Like, what do you do in Tomodachi Life? What is it even for? Like,
do you actually make more friends, or like is it just like a at-home game? Like I don't really understand the basis of it. Okay, now we'll make it 16. So we need 2 more levels and we'll be level 18 and then we'll be ready to go. 2 more levels! Kronk, pull the lever! Wrong lever! What do you do in Tomodachi Life? You should check out the mall. It's in the northern exit of the library. Okay, let's do a couple more rounds and then we'll do that. I think what we'll do is we'll like grind like maybe 2 or more battles or something, and then after we grind the levels we can go check out the mall, and then maybe we'll be like level 17 at that point, and that'll be fine enough. Be like level 17 at that point, and then we'll go to the final area and we'll save, and then next stream we'll do that final area. Every time Nintendo announces something, people go crazy for it, and I don't get it. I mean, I understand some of them, because, like, you know, some games are really cool. Like, I've never actually played Rhythm Heaven, but I've seen so many TikToks. But I've seen a lot of TikToks of people playing Rhythm Heavens, which is why I'm excited about Rhythm Heaven. Because, like, some Nintendo games are really good. I grew up on a Nintendo DS, so I only really played DS games growing up. So I think I like it in that way. You know what game I've been feeling really nostalgic for is Cooking Mama. I used to love Cooking Mama. But I feel like the thing about Cooking Mama is like, ooh, yes, level 17. Yeah, of course, Cooking Mama is an iconic game. But I've never played the Switch version, but I heard the Switch version sucks ass, so I guess I would never play the cooking version on that one, you know? But I mean, have none of you played Cooking Mama, the DS game? I feel like it was like pretty iconic. Like I feel like a lot of people I talked to really liked Cooking Mama. It's a really good game. If you have a DS and you can get Cooking Mama, it's really good. It's just like cooking with Mama. That's literally the whole premise, and it is actually that's all you do in the game. But I used to like love like peeling the shrimp, cooking pizzas, kneading the dough. Oh, you know what other game I really loved on the DS was Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games. I played the crap out of Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games. That game was so good. Like, for what it was, it's like insane how good Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games was. I would say that game was one of my favorite DS games growing up. Was Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games, Cooking Mama, all the Pokemon games, the Digimon games. And then, like, I loved Nintendogs. Nintendogs was super fun. My favorite Pokemon games, though, growing up, weren't even the original Pokemon games. They were Pokemon Ranger and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I would love to do, like, a playthrough of a Pokemon Ranger game, you know? That'd be really fun. Pokemon Ranger playthrough. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky playthrough. Explorers of Sky was so good. I watched a retrospective video recently about like why Explorers of Sky was so good, and it was about like talked about the ambiance of the game. And I do agree. I think the ambiance of Explorers of Sky was like kind of immaculate. Because it took a very good game, which was Explorers of Time and Darkness, and added like extra depth and more opportunities for fun things in it, which was really unique in my opinion. It like did what it did the same, I guess, equivalent of what like Emerald did for Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, you know, or like Platinum did for Diamond and Pearl. Though it was always crazy to me, and maybe it was like a ploy, like a marketing ploy to make the original game like good but could be better, and then always improve it with the second like version of the game that you release that has like extra stuff in it. Like, I always wonder, like, did they make Platinum but then like take features out to make Diamond and Pearl so that they could elongate the sales of the game?
But then I'm also like, or they just made the first one and then decided to make the improvements from what they heard, you know? I never really understood that sort of stuff. Let me go back up. 1,800. I just want to like get to level 17 for all of the little circle guys. It is strange how in this game, it's strange to me in this game that like I find these circles very endearing. Is that weird? I find the add-ons very endearing for things that are literally just circles. Like, I think they're kind of cute. They're kind of cute, don't you think? There's onion rings. They're like little dogs. They're like little pets. Like, it's like the batter has like 3 pet dogs. They all like, they little jitter a little bit. They like stand with you. They fight with you. They're like man's best friend. I think of them as onion rings though, makes sense. I haven't had a good onion ring in a long time. I feel like every onion ring that I've had within the last year or so have had too much batter and not enough onion. I think the proper way to make an onion ring is to have a thick slice of onion and then a very thin layer of batter. I don't appreciate onion rings that are mostly batter. I get upset when I get one of those. Level 17. Alpha is level 17. So we just need like one more battle and we should be fine. What is third base? Ooh, all HP? That's insane. That's, you know what? That's probably gonna come in handy in the final fight, isn't it? And I'm gonna regret that it does. They're very cute, little pets. I enjoy them. They bring me joy. Joy, comfort, and joy. Something, comfort and joy. The mall is that shopping area, right? Where like, what is his name? Robert? Oh frick, I already forgot the character's name. Is it Robert? Is it John? Is it Clark? I don't know. What's his name again? That guy who sells stuff. Oh. He's living much longer than I thought he would for the amount of attacks we're doing to him. There we go. Anyone leveled up? Nope. We're almost there, though. We have to be almost there. We're getting more money from all these fights. I forgot that I get money from these. That's insane. Okay. We're also gonna have money to buy more stuff for the end game. Let's go. I like completely phased out in my head that I was making money doing this. Zachary! Yes, the generic name, Zachary. The generic name of Zachary. Do you think that we fought most of the ones up at the top? Like, is there a limited amount of these that spawn? Because I feel like I've gotten less encounters on the top. Or is it that in the game they notice that you're like grinding and they're like, don't grind. You're supposed to suffer. And so they like let you have less encounters based on how many encounters you're trying to get of these? To plug my phone in or it's gonna die. Okay, let me grab cord. Cord is grabbed. You can tell I watched Glee growing up because whenever I hear the word cord, I think about the actor Cord Overstreet. Who's 17? So all we're waiting for is Omega. So we need one more fight for Omega. Be an alpha or Omega. Have any of you ever watched the Alpha and Omega movies? It's the one where they go like, oh, 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 ooh, ooh. We're doing them all after we get everyone to level 17. Oh, 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 ooh, ooh, oh, 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 oh. Oh, they didn't just do 2 more. No, there's just a scene where the wolves are howling at the mountain and they're dancing bipedally, which is really weird. Because they're actual wolves in the game. Like, they're not... In the movie, they're actual, like, full-on wolves. Like, it's weird that they dance bipedally when they aren't bipedal creatures for the majority of the movie. They didn't just do 2 more. They did, like, 4 more. Because there's the one where they first have the kids. Then there's the one where the kids do, like, an adventure. Then there's one where they do, like, Halloween. I think there's, like, a Christmas one, too. They did a bunch more. How many did they do? Let's look. Alpha Omega movies. How many did they make? Is there a way to just immediately see the amount of extras they did? Film series. Alpha and Omega original. Alpha and Omega 2, A Howl-a-Day Adventure. Alpha and Omega 3, The Great Wolf Games. Alpha and Omega 4, The Legend of Sawtooth Cave. Alpha and Omega 5, Family Vacation. Alpha and Omega 6, Dino Digs. Alpha and Omega 7, The Big Furries. Alpha and Omega 8, Journey to Bear Kingdom. There is 8 of them. 8. I just know that one of them, I know, like, the reason I know about them is because I know that in one of the movies, the animation is so bad that there's a scene where in the sky it flashes out, like they rendered it wrong, and there's a whole scene where, like, in the middle of the scene where you're looking at the sky like flashes out of existence, and they never re-rendered it, and it's in the home release of the movie. That's how little they gave a shit. Is they rendered it wrong and they did not care to fix it. They were like, you know what, that can go to the print. Let that go out. Let's make DVDs and sell that out. I remember feeling really embarrassed when I went to go see the original Alpha and Omega in the movie theaters because I was, like, a little older than I should have been for being interested in Alpha and Omega. Because, like, it was obviously made for, like, kindergarteners, you know? Like, it wasn't not made for the age group I was in. It was for, like, kindergarteners. But I went to the movie theater with my mom to go watch Alpha and Omega, and I was like, everyone around me was like 2 years freaking old, and I was like, don't look at me, don't look at me. Don't look at me, I'm sorry, I don't want to be, I'm sorry. I really enjoy watching kids movies. I find them to be super cute and, like, wholesome, and they normally have a really nice happy ending, and it's easily tied up in a nice little neat bow, and it makes me happy to have an experience like that, you know? I enjoy that. It brings me joy. Yeah, I like my whimsical. I like my whimsy. I don't want to be sad all the time. Okay, so let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall today. Whoops, I gotta go out the right side. It's the back one, right? This one goes to the mall, I think. There we go. There's the mall. It's the mall, right? Yeah, well, that's not readable, but this is the mall. Mall time. Going to the mall. Going to the mall. Mall. And we're out in the back street falling, baby.
This is not a real song. I don't know what I'm frick singing. I'm walking randomly. Oh my god, I want those freaking chests! Anyway. I love items. I love items. Give me those. Hey, give me those. Items bring joy. No, no, no. Not right now. Not right now. I'm getting a chest. Not right now. Excuse me. Not right now. I need a chest. Aura of Grandeur. Bilal's meat. Aura of Grandeur. Equipped. Aura. Grandeur. Ooh, but I can still... I think some of them have to have... Oh, it doesn't. Okay, it's weaker than everything. Yeah, everyone has better stuff than this. But we have it. Now we have an item we can sell. It's crazy that the aura of clairvoyance is less powerful than the aura of grandeur. Oh, this is where we came from? No. Is it? We'll go up to the side. Oh, another item. 2 pieces of silver flesh. I love silver flesh. This area is still a puzzle, which is upsetting, because it's like a maze. Maze is annoying. Because maze, you know? But I mean, I guess if I find items and stuff, it doesn't matter. Oh, it all takes you back to the same place. I understand. Wakarimasu. Am I missing something? Maybe over here? Oh! Color of Sadness. Crybaby Pog. Color of Sadness. Oh, I already have a Color of Sadness, but does you have Color of Sadness? Okay, and then we'll give you... Well, you already have Color of Misery. Do you have a Color of Misery? Color of Misery for you. For you! And you. And you, and you, and you. What is that musical is that from? I already forget. Let's see. If we go... If I just stay here... Could I go... Is there anywhere else I should be going in here? Is there like a special thing in here, or did I get everything? If I just stay here... Because... Did I go everywhere I could go? I'm gonna flee. Fleed. Is spirit equal to health? What does it mean when I raise my spirit? Is there like a vitality measure? This is full end. I go down. I think last time I went up. Oh! You know what movie is like? So they've obviously made they made musical versions of Heathers, of Clueless, of Mean Girls. But I like keep trying to think about like new other musicals that they could make into Ooh. I keep trying to think of like new musicals that they could make into movie musicals. What is this? Fortune ticket. Oh! Hello. Is this the city? Oh, this is where I fought all the ghosts. This is where the houses are. This is where all the houses were. So I saved everyone, but their houses are all empty. Whoopsie daisy. Oopsie, Sarky accident. That's my fault. Whoopsie. I'm sorry that I wiped out your entire family and friends and stuff like that. Oh, I have to have a code. It's the code 123. Nope, that's not the code. Oops. Yeah, it's all part of the purification process. Sorry that that happened to you. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't my intention, except my character's kind of morally gray. So it kind of was my intention. 2 pieces of Belal's meat. Oh my god, did I tell you about my nightmare I had last night? I had a nightmare last night where, so last night, I had a dream where, Yui and I were getting married in Stardew Valley. And a bunch of other VTuber girls were there, and it was super cute. And then, as we were about to exchange vows, oh, 1709. As we were about to exchange vows, the game started attacking us, and it was like, they were like, it was like, this is not canon. This is not how the game works. 1709. And then they like, and then I was attacked in the game. 1709 was what it was, right? Is it this other one? Yeah, Stardew Valley said that we're not canon. So we were getting attacked and everyone had to fight for their lives, and then I got killed. Fighting for me and Yui, I got killed in Stardew Valley, the dream. 1709. Ooh! I did it. There's still a survivor! There's still a survivor! The ghosts are gone. The color is gone. Everything is gone. Now I am forever safe. Ooh. 10 of diamonds. A grand diagonal. Thursday. A grand diagonal. What is that? Testing against fury and folly. Grand diagonal. It's a grand diagonal. What is that? Does everyone have a day of the week? You don't have a day of the week. Let's give you a Thursday. What is this grand diagonal thing though? I don't. A bizarre object associated with metal. What is that? Grand diagonal. Is there other way that I can get a different code for the other door? I want the other door too. I guess we'll have to keep going in people's houses and eventually I'll find the code. Unless I was supposed to do like the 10 and then the number of the spades. Like, is it like 10 and then like... Maybe it was that. Should I look at the card? The 10 and the spade? Maybe I could count how many spades it was. Ooh! Sword key. Let me leave. $17.09 $45709 10 and 3 or 4 10 and 3 or 4 10 3 or 4 maybe that might be the code. I don't know. This game is hard to understand. 10 3 or 4 10 3 or 4 yeah, I did. It's the one I put into there. 10 right? Nope, okay. Did I pass one though? Where did I pass it? I only saw the one inside the other place. Is there one here? Oh. Or was it on the wall? Did you see it on a wall? Was it on a wall? Was I missing one on a wall? It was on a wall? Okay, let me go look. Code on the wall. Because it's not the 1709 when I tried that one. I didn't know if it would work for both houses, but it don't work for both houses. Let me go look for a code. Code on the wall, code on the wall. Where, oh, where I got a code on the wall. No code on this wall. Code on the wall. Oh, there's also one up there. There's one up here. Can you imagine if they all opened in... No, I knew it wouldn't. Okay. There has to be more than one code. Does this one have one? Oh, that one's the 17. Oh, is this... Does the wall over here have? Or do not all of them open? 1709. 1709. I assume the other ones have to look like that. Or maybe they just don't open. There's no other codes here. Maybe they really just don't open. If the code only works on one door, maybe I'm only supposed to open one door. Though why would they allow me to type in a code? I do not understand. Non-wakarimasu. Again, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it does not matter. Well, okay. Let's go back then. Let's go back to the red room and save. Save game first. Let's go to the room. And let's save here. Okay. We're gonna end here today, and the next time we start, we're gonna go into the room. But let's look at who is streaming right now for me to set up my raid. YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio. Ay ya ya. Ay ya 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 da 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 bum bum. Bum bum ba da 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 bum bum. Bum bum ba da da bum. Bum ba da da. There's Minecraft. There's Resident Evil. Let us go to Lemmy doing bug snacks, because I don't know what that game is, but I can't watch people play Minecraft for very long, so let's go to Lemmy. Okay. And then for this upcoming week, I will put my schedule up tomorrow, I guess. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but it is the 31st, so if you haven't already entered the raffle for the sticker sheet for DDLC, oh, it also is first person? Shit. Does anyone else that I know not playing is anyone else that I freaking know not playing a 3D game right now? I thought Bug Snacks was like just a vibing game. Is there not like... Is anyone else playing? I mean, I won't not raid into someone because they're playing a 3D game, but is there like any games anyone's playing? Oh! We can listen to Mamie talk about sad boy hour music. Okay, let's go to Mamie then. Let's go to Mamie. Mamie's talking about music. I love music. Okay. Majoko Mamie. You can go to Mamie. Mamie is a Glitch Stars member. She also used to be in Ephemera with Hio. But well, I mean, they're still in Ephemera, but they used to be part of PK together. Mamie is a cute witch. I believe we've raided into her before. She also hosted the Virtual Hearts relay that I was in earlier during Valentine's week. But we're gonna go to Mamie. This upcoming week, I'm not streaming on Monday, so there's gonna be a short tomorrow. Don't forget, on Tuesday, which is April 1st, there is this one. 3D concert, the first official 3D concert of SVP. I hope you'll be there on Tuesday. It's on the main SVP channel, so it's not gonna be on any of the girls' channels. It's gonna be on the main SVP channel, so I hope I'll see you there. Also, on Wednesday, I've decided I'm just gonna do a I've decided I'm just gonna do my announcement on Wednesday on an earlier stream before my stream with Lemmy. So we'll have 2 streams on Wednesday, but the first stream, which is the announcement stream, is going to be a really short stream. It's probably only going to be like an hour, maybe an hour 30 minutes or something, of me just announcing some stuff, and then we're going to go and then take a break for a short bit, and then I'll be playing with Lemmy for Pokemon Reborn, or Pokemon The Last Nurse Joy. Sorry, I'm super smart at what I'm doing every week. We're going to be playing The Last Nurse Joy. And then on Thursday or Friday, I think we're still doing the DDLC collab, but I know Perry's sick, so we have to check in with her about whether her voice will be okay. So depending on how Perry is feeling, we'll either do the DDLC collab or we won't. But I'll still stream again, and then I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the week yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. I have not thought that far ahead. But also don't forget, Serena's birthday merch just came out, so please, if you like Serena, purchase her merch. It's really pretty art. I love the art. It's so beautiful. Make sure you listen to her cover of Idol. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to announce. I want to say about the 3D concert, I hope you'll really enjoy it because we've worked really hard on it. I really like my song. I like everyone's song, honestly. And I think it's super cute, so I hope you'll enjoy it. And as the person said yesterday, I did not throw my back out, so I'm not old, okay? And I can move, and I'm limber. But we're gonna raid into Mamie. Let's say Crybabies have become so numb. And then we're gonna do numb, but Mamie is the cutest. And we'll do a heart. And a music note. Music note. And what about if we put a tear here too? Tear. Or a drop. Wait, I want it to be in this order. Music note. Music. This is gonna be the raid message. Oh, and I'll send you over to Mamie. Thank you for hanging out with me and helping me play off. I'm sure next time we'll get at least to endgame. Right? Right? I mean, we're basically almost level 18. We'll have we must be close to the end. Right? Anyway, I'll see you all later, okay? But let's say hi to Mamie, and I will see you soon, okay? 3, 2, 1. Woo!